Hey guys, if you own one of these 2008 to 2012 Honda Accords, as well as the Acura TL similar model, and you're having a problem where you have a water leaking inside of the car, especially on the driver's side, you might have water either on the ceiling, somewhere in this angle, or basically you have water on the floor. Also, another symptoms, if if the rain starts and basically your car is going crazy, your lights are on, you cannot turn them off, and you have like alarms going off, and like door handles doesn't work, or the lock unlock button, so a bunch of electrical issues, and then like a couple hours later after the rain or next day, everything goes back to normal. This video is for you. So basically the problem, which I figure out, is the second car which having this problem for those specific models, is basically here. The water is leaking between, let me focus. So the water is leaking between this part of the frame and the roof. So it's something probably to do with the welding. Specifically doesn't have to be in the accident or anything like that. It's just basically something to do with the weld here, and the water is basically what is happening is just it's literally drip by drip, it's dripping in between the weld, and then basically it gets to the interior, and basically what is happening is just it's either escaping here, or some of it start going with this plastic, it's going all the way down, start leaking into your fuse box and all the wiring and electrical, which is on this side, and then basically that's why your car is going crazy. So here, that's the problem, and how to get to it. You basically have to remove the this roof trim. It's also another task to do. I mean, it's not like super hard, but you kind of need to get a hold of it. As best as I can describe, as you can see here, it's already been removed because it's really hard to make a video while you're doing it. So you will have a couple clips like that which are sitting right next to the windshield, and on the molding itself you have some pins which have like a teeth on the side, as you can see here. So your idea here, these are one. So the idea here is basically you need to do is like to pry a little bit slowly with your hand, or with a tool like that, with the pry bar, plastic little pry bar. And then what you need to do is like with the screwdriver like that, you need to unpin each of the teeth, starting from the right side. You'll see they're all different size. So you'll basically have to start unpinning one by one and gently pry up. Once you'll take one out, the rest will be similar and it will be easier to do. So this is how you get it. After the trim is removed, you don't have to remove the entire trim on this vehicle. So basically, it's, you'll have a bunch of dirt. Thoroughly clean this area. Use some water repellent gasket maker, or for example, I'm using the Clear Grip, something like that. I did it on a previous car, which was, by the way, Acura, not a Honda, but similar problem, same problem. Took me like couple weeks to figure out where the water is leaking in, but I was able to do it. Then I got this car, which is Honda Accord. It is a Crosstour, but similar problem, I guess, on all these bodies, especially this chassis. And so right away, it's when I saw the water on the driver's side in the fuse box area, that's where I referred. Poured the water, see the water coming inside, so similar problem. Some people are saying, windshield, especially if you change the windshield, you probably want to, verify if there's no leaks in here. But again, in my case, like it's been two cars and both cars been leaking from this specific area where the weld of the roof meets the weld on the side of the frame, meets the side. So yeah, hopefully I was able to help someone. Thank you so much.